Have you ever pondered the silent epidemic unfolding right under our noses? A transformation is occurring, so gradual and subtle it evades our daily notice. Our jaws are shrinking, and our teeth are becoming crowded and crooked. This issue is not merely a cosmetic concern, it is a silent epidemic with profound health implications. The story is not of some long-lost era, but of our modern civilization. It is a tale of evolution gone awry. Our jaws, once robust and roomy, have become the victims of our changing lifestyles. The food we eat, the air we breathe, the way we sleep, all these factors conspire to reshape our faces, and not for the better. In this diminutive jaw lies a battlefield of teeth, vying for space, jostling for position. The outcome? A dental war zone of twisted incisors, overlapping canines, and the ubiquitous wisdom teeth, with nowhere to go but into the jaws of surgical extraction. The aesthetic challenges are evident, yet they are but the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lurk more sinister consequences. The shrinking of our jaws is not just an architectural problem, but a respiratory one. With less room for our tongues and the soft tissues of our throat, our airways are compromised. We are left gasping in the night, victims of sleep apnea, snoring, and other breathing difficulties. The ripple effects touch every aspect of our health, from our sleep quality to our cardiovascular health, even our cognitive functions. And yet the silent epidemic remains largely forgotten. It lurks in the shadows of our awareness, obscured by more visible health crises. But make no mistake, this is not a minor concern to be brushed aside. It is a pressing issue that demands our attention. This is not some dystopian future. It is happening right now, and it is more common than you might think. It is a silent epidemic unfolding right under our noses, and it is about time we took notice. The science behind this phenomenon is as fascinating as it is alarming. The issue of shrinking jaws and crowded teeth, a silent epidemic, is deeply rooted in the changes that have occurred in our diet and lifestyle over the years. This is not a sudden occurrence, but rather a slow, gradual process that has been set in motion by our shift from a hunter-gatherer lifestyle to a more sedentary, modern lifestyle. Our ancestors, who thrived on a diet rich in hard, unprocessed foods, developed strong, broad jaws as a result of the physical effort required to chew such foods. Their jaws had ample space for all their teeth, including wisdom teeth. However, as we transitioned to softer, processed foods that require less effort to chew, our jaws began to adapt accordingly. The result? Smaller jaws, crowded teeth, and a host of related health issues. But here's the catch. Despite the widespread prevalence of this issue, it has largely been ignored by the medical community. This is partly due to the fact that the changes are gradual and subtle, often going unnoticed until problems such as sleep apnea, difficulty breathing, or aesthetic issues arise. Moreover, the focus of dental care has predominantly been on treating symptoms, like straightening crooked teeth, rather than addressing the root cause. Another contributing factor is our modern lifestyle. Increased screen time, poor posture, and lack of physical activity all play a role in exacerbating this issue. For instance, the habit of mouth breathing, often a result of prolonged screen time and poor posture, can lead to facial changes and affect jaw development. To bring this all into focus, it's crucial to understand that our jaws are not just for biting and chewing. They play a vital role in our overall health and well-being. They shape our face, influence our breathing, and even impact our sleep patterns. Understanding the science behind this epidemic is the first step towards addressing it. It's time we shine a light on this hidden epidemic and take proactive steps to counteract it, for the sake of our health and the health of future generations. Our children are the ones who bear the brunt of this silent epidemic. The effects of this unknown epidemic are insidious, influencing the very structure of our future generations' faces. The harrowing reality is that our children's jaws are becoming smaller, their teeth are growing crowded and crooked, and their breathing is becoming compromised. This isn't just a superficial concern about appearances, it's about their health, their quality of life. The physical challenges they face are only the beginning. Difficulty in breathing can lead to poor sleep, which in turn affects their cognitive development and overall well-being. But there's hope. The beauty of this knowledge is that it gives us the power to change the course of this epidemic. One of the most effective ways to combat this issue is surprisingly simple: giving our children food that is challenging to chew. Yes, you heard that correctly. Food. Not just any food, but food that requires effort to consume. The act of chewing is a natural exercise for the jaw. It encourages the development of strong, well-structured jaws. The modern diet, filled with soft processed foods, doesn't provide this necessary workout for the jaw. Think back to our ancestors. Their diet was full of raw, tough foods that required a lot of chewing. Their jaws were larger, stronger, and their teeth were healthier. We can learn from them. It's time to reintroduce this natural workout into our children's lives. Include more raw fruits and vegetables in their diets. Encourage them to eat lean meats. Make sure they're getting the exercise their jaws need. It's a small step, but it can have a profound impact on their health and appearance. This is not about forcing our children to conform to societal standards of beauty. This is about ensuring they grow up healthy, strong, and confident. It's about giving them the best possible start in life. As parents, it is our responsibility to ensure that our children do not become part of this silent epidemic. By taking steps today, we can help secure a healthier, happier future for our children. The book Jaws, The Story of a Hidden Epidemic, is a beacon of hope in this bleak scenario. Penned by the insightful Sandra Kahn and the renowned biologist Paul R. Ehrlich, this literary gem explores the nuances of our evolving anatomy and the unforeseen consequences it brings. The book unravels the complex web of biological, environmental, and cultural factors that have led to this silent epidemic. It's a journey that takes us from the dawn of human evolution to the present day, shedding light on how changes in our lifestyle and diet have altered the very structure of our jaws. But the book is not just a diagnosis of the problem. It's a call to arms, a blueprint for action. It presents practical strategies and solutions to combat this issue. For instance, it highlights the importance of a well-balanced diet and the kind of food that challenges our jaws, promoting healthy development. Moreover, the book underscores the need for early intervention. It stresses that by understanding and acting upon these insights, we can help our children avoid the pitfalls of this hidden epidemic. We can ensure they grow up with a healthier anatomy, better breathing, and yes, even more attractive smiles. So, whether you're a concerned parent, a health practitioner, or simply someone interested in human biology and health, Jaws, The Story of a Hidden Epidemic, is a must-read. The book is an invaluable resource for anyone seeking to understand and combat this silent epidemic. Knowledge is power, and power is the key to change. The silent epidemic of diminishing jaws and crowded teeth is more than just an aesthetic challenge. It's a health concern that affects our breathing, our sleep, and our overall wellness. This is not something to be taken lightly. The book Jaws, The Story of a Hidden Epidemic by Sandra Kahn and Paul R. Ehrlich is an enlightening read that unravels the science behind this phenomenon. It's a must-read for anyone seeking to understand the root cause of this issue and how to address it. Our channel is dedicated to providing you with such insightful content that enlightens, empowers, and encourages positive change. We invite you to subscribe and stay updated with our latest videos. Together, let's unravel the mysteries of our bodies, our health, and our world. For your convenience, a link in the description is provided to take you directly to this must-read book. Remember, the first step towards change is awareness. Subscribe to our channel and join us in this journey towards a healthier future.